Yeah, that's an interesting one. And so things seem to go to phases, right? So I started in biotech at around 2000, and I started in a company that was actually not unlike what we see at the Wyss. It was 4 founders coming out of the Whitehead Institute, Jerry Fink's lab at the time. And of course, they were deep in the technology, understood what they went out with, and were able to raise funds for a business plan that afterwards they were kind of joking about that, it was a young business plan and probably not as much thought through as maybe we have now an expectation. So those 4 guys got a chance to try something for the first time. And I think 3 of them were probably really the ones who were deep in their knowledge. The 4th one, Peter Hecht, was really a great organization builder. He was certainly smart, he knew the technology, but boy, what he really did well is building the organization. So you have to have all of that on your team. And I would hope that we can build teams that have all those aspects in them. You need the people who are deep in the technology. You need the people who really think about how you're going to build an organization around it. And my hope is that now that we have gone a little bit through a phase where, at least in the Boston area, it seems like the venture capitalists are waiting for the repeat offenders, right? So the people who have made money once and have led to a successful exit, they're more easy to bet on. My hope is that if you have a team where you have the deep technology person, but also a few people who really think about building an organization, that we're going to give these opportunities still to the first-time entrepreneurs. I come out of a company that was built that way by people who were humble and confident and build a great team around them. And I hope we're going to see a lot of these companies go out where young entrepreneurs who haven't done it before, who have a deep technical knowledge, but also an understanding of how you build a good organization. I hope we're still in an era where we give those entrepreneurs a chance. And so I believe you need deep technical knowledge, especially the more and more complex it gets, right? So we're not just talking about biology and chemistry anymore. Now we're using big data, we're understanding networks, we look at artificial intelligence. Of course, you need to have team members who are really deep in it. And so I hope that the team members that we have in that category who can then pair up with the organization developers, I really hope that we continue to see opportunities for these young entrepreneurs who have both. But I do think you need both. Just being a technology guru, I don't think is going to help you to build a product in an organization, and more importantly, an organization that can build a product.